Hello? Hello? Is this microphone working? Is this mic on? Mom and Dad got married on July 19th, 1947. That was 50 years ago.
I, Richard, take thee, Marjorie, to be my wedded wife, to be my wedded wife. And I do promise and covenant, before God and these witnesses, to be thy loving and faithful husband, in plenty and in want, in joy and in sorrow, in sickness and in health, as long as we both shall live. I, Marjorie, take thee, Richard, to be my wedded husband. And I do promise and covenant, before God and these witnesses, to be thy loving and faithful wife, in plenty and in want, in joy and in sorrow, in sickness and in health, as long as we both shall live. And now, by the authority committed unto me as a minister of the Church of Christ, I declare that Richard and Marjorie are now husband and wife, according to the ordinance of God and the law of His faith, in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
Some faded photographs and a recording of the ceremony preserve the event, but it also lives on in the memories of those who attended. Sort of.
The wedding itself, I don't remember much about. As a matter of fact, if there was no picture of the wedding, I would be hard-pressed to attest to the fact that I was there. However, I can see myself in that picture, so I know that I was there. And it was a very impressive church. The minister, as I recall vaguely, was very good, and the marriage ceremony went off very well. I don't remember what happened after the wedding. I don't remember their leaving, the picture taking, any of the usual things.
This video isn't really about that wedding. It's about what happened in the 50 years after that day, including the years before children, when these shots were taken. Mom and Dad settled in Barstow, a small town in the desert. Dad directed the high school band. It was the kind of town where the birth of the band director's first child merited an item in the local paper. They sure must have liked Dad, because they named a building after him. They called it the Richard B. Wagnon Hall of Music. Over the years, we visited the plaque. Then, one day, it was gone.
on spring vacation, our families went to Estero Beach, which is down below Ensenada, and we went for a week. We had a trailer, and I guess, I can't recall exactly, but I think maybe you rented a trailer. And while we were down there, we played baseball, and we went clamming, and we went grunion hunting. And when we went clamming, we got lots and lots of clams. And Bradley sat down and ate 100 clams, I believe it was. I can't remember exactly, but he was a glutton that time. The clams were small, but that's a lot of clams. So, but we had a great time that week. Just a great time.
What I remember most about the Estero Beach trip was what happened to us on the way home. I was 11 years old. In Mexico, you could buy firecrackers, which Dad and I and Brad loved to play with. Dad bought a huge bag to take back home, and he tossed it in a cupboard in the trailer. Didn't hide it or anything, he just tossed it in there. Well, when we were crossing the border, they searched the trailer, and they found the bag of firecrackers. I'll never forget when the border agent came back to the car and we saw him coming with this bag in his hands, and he confronted Mom and Dad with it. I thought we were in pretty big trouble, that we were all going to get thrown in jail or something. Mom was absolutely mortified. Dad responded by pretending to be surprised, and he turned to me and he said accusingly, "Wes, did you buy those?" Well, I figured I probably should play along with this, so I acted real scared and kind of sheepish, and kind of didn't say anything, and kind of acted as if the answer was yes. And sure enough, it worked, and they let us go, so we got off. But that was our lesson for how a good crime family stays together and has success. Of course, that was both the beginning and end of our crime family days. Dad and his trumpet were never far apart.
Another great thing about Dad is, believe it or not, his patience when it comes to teaching. He's amazing. We had put Alex in music lessons, and Alex was taking the trumpet. And he had been taking the trumpet for approximately close to a month and a half, and going once a week. And he would come home and not have any idea what he was doing on that trumpet, and it sounded horrible. So thank goodness Dad came to the rescue. He came down, and in 45 minutes taught Alex how to hold the trumpet correctly, how to blow the trumpet correctly, how to play some fun songs, and taught Alex how to play like 3 different Christmas carols, so he could play the trumpet. They could play the trumpet that Christmas together. It was really nice. I was really wishing that we lived closer. But this makes me think that this is going to inspire me to get out that trumpet again and have Alex start taking the trumpet again.
When I think back on our family in the early days, I really appreciate the musical training that I got in the early days. And since Andrew's been born, and since Andrew now has picked up the piano, I have been able to pick up the horn again and play with Andrew, and it's been really quite a bit of fun. And seeing you also in Port Townsend last year was also a real incentive for me to pick it up and to get back to work, seeing you up there, Dad, performing. So I really appreciate the early training, and I think it's really helped me because I'm not at a beginner level. When I start back to work, I'm at a level where I can begin and start playing songs straight away, and that's really nice. You will, yes, thank you, and thank you for that. And you're going to hear some music that I've done with Andrew. Andrew and I recorded a piece that we did at a piano recital for all of Annalise's piano students. And you're also going to hear some music that Lisa and Andrew did. So I hope you enjoy it.
Vacations were absolutely wonderful. The water ski trips were great, and later, the annual Christmas ski cabin gatherings. They kept us connected together as a family in a really special way, and I really liked that, and I think everybody else did too. think it was a fantastic idea to celebrate your 50th wedding anniversary by having a big get-together in Maui with all of us instead of the customary big party. I know some of your friends are going to be disappointed, but I think it was really a fantastic idea.
Marge and Dick, what do you mean no party? Heck, we'll just have our own party, right? Here we are at your house having our own party. Wish you were here. 50 years, wow. I want to take this opportunity to thank you for the ones we were in on, which was a good portion of them. Sharmi Singh, cut it short. Okay, and to hope for many, many, many more. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Marge and Dick. 50 years, huh? It seems to me like Hawaii is kind of a long way to go for a lay. And if you guys change your mind, perhaps I could see a florist in this area where, we could still get you one. Congratulations to you.
Okay. Hi, Marge and Dick. You two are so special. I hope you have a wonderful celebration. We'll be thinking about you. Bye.
Go. Dick and Marge, happy 50th anniversary to two very wonderful friends and nurturing people, and to many more anniversaries.
And for 25 years, Dick, you've been a mentor for me, and Marge a role model, and so I wish you all my love and blessings for happy anniversary.
Dick and Marge, I'm so happy to be here and be part of this tape. Congratulations for 50 years of wedded bliss most of the time, I suppose, and I hope that you're going to have lots more. The thing in Hawaii sounds great. An uncle and aunt of mine did that about 5 years ago, and I wish I could go back, but unfortunately I'm not part of your family, at least not close enough. Anyway, congratulations. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Hi, Marge and Dick. This is a real honor for me to be honoring you on your 50th anniversary. I can't begin to tell you how much I owe to you guys for my survival these last 25 years. All the jobs you've gotten for me, Dick, I don't know what I would have done without you. I wish you both the very best of health and happiness in the years to come.
Happy anniversary, Marge and Dick. I just want to say that probably one of the nicest things that happened by marrying Ed was getting to know you and Dick and becoming such good friends, and all of the wonderful things that we've done. And I think probably this is the best. I can't believe or can't imagine ever living with one man for 50 years. I think it's fabulous. And you're certainly the idol that I look at for retirement.
Hi, Dick. Hi, Marge. And I add my congratulations on your 50th. And as you well know, we go back Wes and I agreed that it was somewhere in kindergarten for the kids. But Betsy and I have enjoyed knowing you and being a part of your lives. And I hope it goes on for another 50 years. And by the way, don't eat the pudding.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Marge and Dick, I'm just so happy that I have known you over the years, and I want to thank you for the many, many happy times we've had at your home, and also for the wonderful parties you've brought to us when we've been ill or had surgery. I love you. Bye.
I'm on. Marge and Dick, happy anniversary. And thank you for everything. Thank you for being such wonderful people and for making it for 50 years. It's something most people don't accomplish. So congratulations and happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, Marge and Dick. Marge, I so enjoyed all of our years at Roosevelt together. We had a wonderful time, and I'm looking forward to many more years of quilting with you.
And Dick, many more Tuesday lunches at Kiwanis. Love to hear that trumpet playing. You and Harriet do such a fabulous job. And fight on for SC next year. And the good jazz we hope to hear this year. And my best to both of you and the entire family on your vacation to Hawaii. And have a great 50th. We look forward to hearing about what you do.
Marge and Dick, 50. Ooh-wee, that's nifty. Still running around like mad swiftily. and dressed spiffy. 50? This marriage sure can't be iffy then. Congratulations, have a great trip. We will miss you, but we'll see you when you get back.
Marge and Dick, we beat you by about 2 months because we'll be married 50 years in the end of May. So, but we want you to say congratulations and have a wonderful trip, and we'll see you when you get back.
Well, hello, Marge and Dick in Hawaii. We're not in Hawaii right now, but we'd like to be. We want to wish you the happiest of 50th and kind of remember some of the old days that when you weren't married 50 years. It was back probably in the 60s, I guess, is when we got together and went to Lake Shasta. Does that sound about right to you, honey?
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, we all learned how to water ski, the entire family. Some better than others. And let's see, do you want to add something?
Well, I remember that Marge introduced us to cream cheese and olive sandwiches. Kids even ate them and look forward to them. And Dick couldn't make it out to the end of the dock without getting seasick. That was a long time ago, and even before the Sea Shark was around. It's just been a lot of fun, and we're really happy that we got to know you.
So, happy 50th.
Hi, Dick. Hi, Marge. Congratulations on your big 5-0. 50 years. Wow. See, Marge, you don't remember. I was the flower girl in your wedding, and you forgot to invite me to go to Hawaii with you. But I'll forgive you. Just kidding. Congratulations. I think you're to be commended. Much happiness. And Jack would be here, but I guess you know where he is. Right. And he said, congratulations and much happiness. See you when you get back. Bye.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Marge and Dick. 50th is something special.
2 thumbs of Marge and the Gambler. 2 thumbs way up for you, too. If I had any more thumbs, I'd raise them for the wonderful way you've chosen to celebrate your big 5-0.
Marge and Dick, we wish you many more years of happiness together. You're a wonderful couple, and we love you.
Yeah, Dick and Marge, congratulations on your golden wedding anniversary. May you have many more happy years on the sunny side of the street. Did I say sunny side of the street?
And I've got a very special aunt and uncle who are celebrating 50 years of marriage. How do people do that? These are very special people. Aunt Marge and Uncle Dick, I love you very, very much. You welcomed me into your family and my mother. Have a great time in Hawaii.
Dick and Marge, 50 years. That's unbelievable. You guys must have been kids when you got married. It's never going to last. I have one recollection of the only other 50th anniversary that I can remember is in Ojai for Grandpa and Grandma's 50th anniversary, if I'm not mistaken. And let me just say, you two look marvelous. Adios.
Hi, this is Dave.
And Alexandria.
We hope you have a wonderful time celebrating your 50th anniversary in Hawaii.
But don't forget the sunscreen. The ozone layer is mighty thin these days.
So, lather up, hit the lounge chairs, and enjoy.
Coming to you from beautiful Lake Tahoe, Nevada, it's John and Debbie wishing you a happy 50th wedding anniversary.
Way to go, you guys. Certainly gives us something to shoot for. We've only got, about 32 years to go?
Yeah, we lived that long.
Good job.
Marge and Dick, it's really a pleasure for Jeannie and myself to wish you a very happy 50th anniversary. When I think about the two of you and I think about just the wonderful gift that you've been not just to your family, but to all the children of this community, it's just really awe-inspiring. And so we congratulate you on this wonderful day.
Happy anniversary, Marge and Dick. God bless and many more years to come.
It's hard for me to remember. There were so many for over all these years. And I find that those long-term friendships I cherish the most. Make new friends and they're terrific, but there's something special about long-term relationships, and we certainly had that. Trumpet, and I've really appreciated all the support that you've given us and me, and just so glad you're having this celebration on video, and I hope that you have a lot of more years, lots more years together.
There was a lot of hard work over the years, but jobs like directing the band and teaching small children were both rewarding and fun. Mom and Dad also knew how to have fun, whether it be travel, sports, or other forms of adult entertainment.
Do you have anything to say?
Yes. Alright. Grandma and Grandpa, especially, alright. I have some compliments. Grandma and Grandpa, you're still, really good grandparents. Oh yeah. Grandma, I think you would be, if all the cooks in the world got together and they put their best recipe and the judge, and they tried and bribed the judge, you would still, your recipe would still probably, you would still probably win, because it would probably be too tasting than the bribes. And Grandpa, you have some really funny ideas.
Well, that's true, actually.
Yeah, they make me laugh.
They're really funny.
Yeah, make us laugh very much. Especially, they made that. We might have to get a little tranquilizer for this little one. Alright. Well, and Grandma, we.
No. Hi guys.
Hi, Grandma.
Hi Grandma and Grandpa. Congratulations on 50 years being married together. That's pretty crazy. Oh yeah. You think so?
I think so.
Yeah. I don't know what else to say.
Okay.
Kleenex.
Well, I do.
Okay. Grandma and Grandpa, happy 50th anniversary. I think that's just amazing for anybody to be married for 50 years.
I am really grateful. I don't even know what I can do to repay you for all these good meals you had cooked in the past and probably will be cooking in the future too. And I look forward for you making more of your recipes. They were really good. Like most of them, they all always fill me up. And really good cook. And you made your since it's like cold in the morning, I like that you make blankets so that I can use them when I get up early, and on Saturdays and Sundays.
Some of my specialist memories I've had with you is when we went to Port Townsend. And I'll always remember that time when I went out to get the eggs for the chickens. I lifted up the chicken coop door, and a baby chicken hopped out, and we couldn't catch it. And we were trying to throw sheets all over it, and we're trying to catch it. And finally, the lady came out, and she just said, just leave the door open, and it'll hop back in. So we just left the door open, and sure enough, it came by and hopped back in, and we closed the door. So I thought that's a good memory that I have.
Well, 50 years in LA, that's like being married for a century.
Okay. Hi, Grandma and Grandpa. Congratulations on your 50th anniversary.
Bike down the hill.
I also enjoyed riding my bike down the hill when I get on the bike and that trail that went out in front of our house in the meadow. I just tear down that trail and jump over the dirt mounds and then tear down the hill and stop at the road and drive back. And I always was trying to get you and Grandpa and my mom and Dad to try to come down to the trail with me, and eventually I got all of them to come. And
Grandma and Grandpa, I couldn't. It would just be I can't even picture it. You and Grandpa getting a divorce.
Okay. Do you look forward to coming over some more to their house?
Yeah. Yeah. And
Okay. Waylon, would you like to say something?
Here's Waylon.
There's too many things to say, so I can't say anything.
What else should we say?
Oh, yeah. We liked all the fun things and trips we did with you. Like
Yeah, it's
the
fun.
trip to Oregon.
Yeah. Like spending time with you guys. It's really fun.
And Easter and everything.
Yeah. All the holidays. Okay, that's good.
And also, I always remember that joke that you told me, and I had a lot of laughs out of it, and I told it to a lot of people. And in case you don't remember it, I'm going to tell you it now.
Okay.
Why did fish went into the pocket?
Why?
Because he's trying to get food in your pocket.
Oh, you're kidding. Is that why he did that? How about you, David?
Well, I was 6, scared of 7.
I don't know. Why was 6 scared of 7?
8, 9.
Because
What do you like the best about Grandma and Grandpa?
They're cooking.
Cooking.
I think it's the best thing in the world.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you like coming to their house?
Yeah.
Do you like doing stuff with them?
Yes.
Waylon, don't jump around.
Okay.
Okay. You want to say goodbye to them?
Bye, Grandma and Grandpa.
Oh, yeah.
We hope you have a nice 50th anniversary.
Waylon, we're being with them.
Oh, darn it.
Alright, and Grandma and Grandpa, like I said before, it would be unpicturized for me to picture in my mind you having a divorce. And you've been having a good, marriage. Very good from what I've seen. And I have a lot of fun when we went down to see one of the cousins' game. And the last one we went to see was Alex's.
It was? Yeah. And Grandpa has a lot of crazy ideas.
Okay, let's say goodbye.
Bye, Grandma and Grandpa.
Funny ideas.
Crazy.
Let's say goodbye again.
Crazy.
Okay.
Bye.
Crazy, funny, whatever. Bye. A round of applause. Grandma and Grandpa, great 50 years of marriage. Bye.
When I remember their house and like how always it was welcoming and stuff, and Kiko and that, and how we used to always call him Kiko, Grandma and Grandpa, because Kiko is cute. And also Christmas, I'm going skiing with them, and when like they were always in shape, and it was like they were always having fun, and it seemed like no matter what, they'd always be doing like active things, and how they're always like welcoming us and stuff. And like when we go to their house, and they welcome our friends, even if they're a pain in the butt, like Richie's friends, and that's about it.
There's the president. There was the smartest man in the world, Ross Perot, the smartest man in the world. There was a teenager, and there was a priest and a pilot, and they were all flying in the airplane. And the pilot comes in and he says, "The plane is going to crash. I have it on automatic pilot drive, and there's parachutes for everybody except one." So he grabs a parachute and he jumps out of the plane. Then the president says, "Well, I'm the president of our country. I need to take a parachute." So he grabs a parachute and jumps out of the plane. Ross Perot, the smartest man in the world, says, "Well, I'm the smartest man in the world. I have to take a parachute." So he takes a parachute and jumps out of the plane. And then the priest says to the teenager boy, "I'm old and my days are almost over, and you have a big life ahead of you, so I'll let you take the last parachute down." And the teenager boy says, "I don't think that's necessary. The smartest man in the world just jumped out of the plane with my backpack."
Thank you.
Thank you for letting us come to Hawaii with you. And I can't wait until we go to Hawaii and see Liam and Waylon and you and Marge and you and Marge and Dick and the cousins and everyone and Auntie. And thank you for
Who's going to live? Where are you going to live?
And it has been a long time. It's 50 years we've been married.
Where am I going to live?
In Hawaii?
No, where I was going to live.
Where are we going to stay?
Okay. Push your leg down, please, Nancy.
And where my room is going to be with all toys.
We're not going to live to Hawaii, Alison.
We're not moving to Hawaii. We're just going for a brief visit, okay?
We're going to stay for a couple weeks.
1 week. And it'll be fun. Okay?
Okay. Okay, guys, congratulations. We gotta say it at the same time.
Okay.
Grandma and Grandpa,
1,
congratulations.
2, 3.
Congratulations.
2, 3. Grandma and Grandpa, congratulations.
And thank you for that joke, because I've told it to many people, and I think it's an extremely funny joke. So happy at that anniversary, Grandma and Grandpa. I hope it's great.
Okay, and I just want to say thank you for being the best grandparents in the world, and for taking us to Hawaii for your 50th anniversary to spend a lot of time with us. And that's all. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
Cousins, the grandpas, and
The
everyone.
cousins and the grandpas, everyone.
When our children were little, really little, before John was born even, Jack had decided that he would go back to school and finish his college education. And we went up to San Luis Obispo for him to go to school, and we were very poor, and if it hadn't been for Dick and Marge, we'd have never had any place to go for vacations. It was their house or no place, and that was how we had vacations.
Rose parades. We loved the rose parades. And Margaret got the idea after the first time we went to the Rose Parade, of buying a 2x12 plank and painting it and putting flowers on it, and 2 ladders, step ladders, and we gave them to Dick for a Rose Parade grandstand. And Dick managed to find a place where we could park right within a block of Colorado Boulevard, and we used to take our ladders and leave Santa Monica at 9 o'clock when the parade started, go up around through La Cañada and Flint Ridge, and drop down on Lake Avenue to Colorado, set up our ladders, and have all the kids lined up along the 2x12 by the time the first unit of the parade came by. Then we'd pack it all up, put it back in the car, load it in, and load all the kids and back up through Flint Ridge, and we'd be home before the traffic got out of town. So it was a great way to see that parade.
Okay, I wanted to remember back to something that I enjoyed a lot when we were camping at Shasta. And Dick just had so much fun getting ready for it. But I thought the regatta was just a lot of fun, where the boats, I remember making tissue paper roses and streamers and so on to put on the Dick and Marge's ski boat. And I just thought that regatta was a lot of fun, and I liked that. That was really neat.
I think one thing that I could close with is my particular, it seems for some reason there was a strong bonding between Dick and I when he was a baby, I guess. And we've always felt very close to one another, and I've always felt particularly content when I can be visiting him and talking with him and visiting with him, and we've really enjoyed visiting with Dick and Marge in their nice home there on the cliff in Santa Monica.
I want to wish Dick and Marge a happy 50th anniversary. I think it's great that you've made it this far and are so happy together and have so much fun, and et cetera, et cetera. Shall I do it again?
If you want.
Yeah, I think I would rather.
Okay, go ahead.
Happy 50th anniversary, Dick and Marge. It's been a wonderful 50 years for you with your children and now your grandchildren, and I want to congratulate you from the bottom of my heart.
Do that. Let's see. Congratulations, Dick and Marge, on your 50th wedding anniversary. We'll be right behind you. How many years are we behind them? When will our
God only knows.
Well, really, we just had a good time together every time we were together, and we always got along real well, and I think they got a big kick out of George, who gave us some pretty bad times sometimes, as only George could. And the children got along real well together, and I think that was a wonderful family, and I think you're two precious, wonderful people. And I love you, love you, love you.
Happy anniversary, Mom and Dad. Congratulations on your 50th anniversary. I think it is a great accomplishment. You two really seem to get along together, and I can see why you stay together.
Mom, boy, what would I do without Mom? She came and organized my life and got me organized at school, and taught me some really basic things, like when you take something out, you have to put it away in the correct place. So one day after that, she came and visited my classroom, and she was there during the whole morning exercises and during the morning teaching time. And then Dad came and they went out to lunch, and
all she could talk about during lunch was how every time she looked at me teaching, she saw herself. And she thought she was looking into a mirror and looking back in time. And I thought that was really kind of special.
Yeah. Well, I would just want to say, speaking of hair, it was, thank you for your tolerance for letting me date your daughter. Me being with long hair and a mustache
Or half a mustache.
And if I had my daughter dating somebody like that, I'd boot him out of the house.
Remind me of Happy 50th anniversary, Dick and Marge. What a wonderful occasion. And that we're all going to be coming together to Hawaii is a very special thing. I'm trying to think of a memory, and I have a very special one from last summer when we drove over to Port Townsend to come and see you at the Jazz Festival. And we stayed in that adorable little red cottage there with the gardens at the edge of the fields with grass. And it was very nice. And in the town we got to see the quilting store, Marge, and went all through it with the fabrics, and you got your ideas, and here now you're making your big bedspread, and that's a special memory. And Dick, it was just wonderful to hear you play with your band. We really enjoyed it. You were hot. And I really enjoyed the Jazz Festival there. And Wes has even recorded a little tribute of a little boogie that Andrew and I played, and so I hope that you enjoy that. Happy 50th wedding anniversary from me.
I also would like to tell you that it's quite a tribute to the importance that you have given the family to make this Hawaii thing happen. That I thank you for it. I mean, it's something that I think we'll remember for a long time, and it's nice that your family, immediate family, can all be together for 10 years or more than 10 years.
Marge and Dick, congratulations on your 50th wedding anniversary. That is a very special accomplishment, especially in this time and these days, and I wanted to really acknowledge what a wonderful gift that you're giving to all of us in taking us to Maui with you. And David and Allison and I and Wes and Liam and Waylon are all looking forward to it, and it's been very nice knowing you the brief times we've had together. I appreciate you coming to Allison's christening, and David will often remark when he's feeling kind of put out that he has to pick up the toys in his room that he's going to move down to your house where you'll cook great meals for him too and just let him play. So the kids and I are really looking forward to spending this time, and I know Wes has been working very hard. I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and he's out here putting in hundreds of hours on this videotape, so I hope you appreciate all his efforts, and we look forward to seeing you this Sunday in Maui. Congratulations again. Take care. Bye.
Congratulations.
Happy 50th.
Happy 50th.
One. Mom and Dad, it's my turn. Thanks so much for so many things. First of all, for having us grow up in Rustic Canyon. It was a great place. I absolutely loved it. I can't imagine growing up in a better place in the world, and I think it was a wonderful life choice that you guys made for all of us that we all really benefited from. Secondly, thanks for buying that boat. Boy, that boat led to a lot of great trips. I think it really helped keep us together as a family, and I think it was something else that was really a real wonderful thing for you guys to have done for us. Also, I just wanted to say that I felt growing up that we were all being given the opportunity by you to find ourselves in terms of our own interests and what we wanted to do and what interested us and excited us the most about life. And to me, that was a sign of really good parenting, and I'm real thankful for that, because I think that it really made for us to become better and more happy people as adults. Finally, thanks for being great grandparents. One of the things that my having children has done for me is brought me closer to you, I think, because of your relationship with your grandchildren. And so I really appreciate that as well. Thanks so much for everything, and congratulations. 50 years, it's really quite a feat. I'm really impressed, and I'll say it again, congratulations to you both. Thanks for everything.
The other thing that comes to mind are the kick the can games in Rustic Canyon Park. Being there over Easter really made me think about that, how much fun those were on those long evenings in the summer where we'd all get out there, and sometimes Dad would get out there and play with us, and those were great times. We have a good family. And it was fun growing up in the Wagnon family.